Hello everyone, in today's video we're going to be trying out a new build. We're going to be using a Voider that's completely overpowered. It has 99 range, strength, and mage, and we're going to be doing a couple final quests on this account to complete the build, and I have some insane combos and some really fun items to show you throughout this video, so I hope you guys enjoy. The first task we're going to complete is all the pre-quests for Desert Treasure. There is a lot of pre-quests for Desert Treasure too, and there's also a lot of skill requirements for it. You do need about 1600 total and a bunch of random skills to get it. I would say most of the level 90 voiders will have a lot of the pre-quests, but there are some that I still needed to do. Also, rune crafting is probably the hardest grind of all this. Oh my god, look at all the pouches I got. Abyssal, oh my gosh, Abyssal dye? Is that good? I don't even know. Just did a big search and got all this stuff. This seems pretty good. Wow, that's way better than I expected. So after this, we went on a pretty big questing grind, completing Devious Mines. That was one of the harder quests to complete. And then we switched it over and we completed Cold War. This quest wasn't as hard as to complete, but it did take a little bit. All the pre-quests do take a little while. This did get us attack XP, but not enough to get us a level. Then after that, we completed My Big Armor's Adventure. Another quest that took a little while, but it was honestly good because there's a lot of really good XP rewards for it. As you guys can see, I can get a ton of Herbler and farming XP for that. And then I finished off by completing one more quest. That quest is Made Friends with My Arm. This also gives a ton of experience, and that finishes off most of the final skills that we needed to do. The last quest that we did need to do is Secrets of the North. Secrets of the North did take a while as well, but it really isn't too hard of the quests on this account. A lot of the bosses are pretty easy. Okay, so now we have one last skill to get, and I'm going to do a fun challenge for Desert Treasure 2 to make it a little bit more challenging for me. Here we go, let's get this going. We are going to start Desert Treasure, and we're going to do it completely from scratch. Nothing on this account, other than some untradables that we can use. And yeah, we cleared the account off in all regards, and we're basically going to use these stats, complete Desert Treasure 2. For those of you who don't know, it was a quest that came out in 2023. It is the last storyline of this, and it is Grandmaster Quest, long quest. It does have a lot of bosses in it, a lot of different bosses. The main idea of this is it's kind of like a guide. I'm going to be streaming the whole thing through, but it is a guide of how to get Desert Treasure done. It probably won't be done super effectively, but I'm going to have no items, and I'm gonna go all the way through on how I complete the quest, kill all the bosses, and pretty much rag gear on an account with only 50 attack, which is probably one of its biggest hurdles. Basically, leaf bladed sword is best in slaughter, granite hammer. But yeah, it does have high other stats, so it shouldn't be too hard for the bosses, and hopefully you guys learn some mechanics or something along the way. So we got right into it. What we did for starter cash was just doing some LMS games. I ended up getting about 75 points, getting them in for looting bags, which were about 80k each. Then we started off doing some of the bosses. The bosses we were able to do in rag gear and just about 1 mil gear, so you'll see. Fuck yeah, Veldorvis done! Hell yeah. What'd we get? 2 drop. Perfect, but we got the temple key. That's all that matters. That's a huge first kill. Yeah, from scratch. We already did one of the bosses. Perfect. Ed, you gonna get any loot? Adamant ore, an odd key. Lots of addy ore, enough addy ore to make it worth my while over here, I guess. Finally, some profit off the boss. Jesus. Alright. I think I cleaned it up. There we go. All those bosses weren't too bad. There we go. Huge unlock. Huge unlock. Desert Treasure 2. Look at the stats on a level 90 account. We'll definitely take that. Now we just have to use these XP lamps. We also do get this nice ring. It has really good stats, honestly. Like, look at these stats. Huge mage bonus, some other accuracy stats, all that, and also the rings and that you can get for much more expensive. So after the completion of Desert Treasure, we were able to get one more level off the exterior experience. We get 2 or 3 lamps for 100k each. This gets us to exactly 90.9. This makes our PK build incredibly strong, and we got right into some PKing. I have so many different combos and fun builds to show you throughout this video, and just look at the insane damage that this build does. It's just so strong. Good fight. I just killed somebody for bank, I think. I'm pretty sure.
I have eyes on him on the other account.
Yeah.
He tabbed again.
24 mil. Nice. Decent kill right there.
Bro, shut up, random event.
Teleported.
Oh my god, I just got another humongous kill.
Like,
oh my gosh, that kill was insane. Did anyone watch that on my screen share? That was a fucking crazy kill.
What'd you get?
Oh, yeah, 27 mil kill right back to back. Holy, I spec'd over 100 damage with Gmaul.
Wait, what do I do? Where do you guys think you went?
So after this, I decided to help out one of my friends get a mage cape. They use the Psych Mage Cape service. If you guys ever need a mage cape, I do offer that with some of my friends. We will get mage capes on Hardcore Iron Man and any other account that needs it. And yeah, honestly, it's a fun time when we get them. After this, though, we do get back to a little bit of PKing. Yeah, we do get a lot of fights in this bracket, and we do also get a lot of chances, but sometimes we just don't get the RNG. My Gmaul is able to hit like 40s, but we switch over into Bounty Hunter. I thought that Bounty Hunter would be a little bit more fun, and we do get a lot of people that are risking a good bit. So yeah, we can get some pretty good kills in Bounty Hunter. So hope you guys enjoy. It's been a really fun video to make so far, and again, we have a lot more fun combos coming up, and a lot more PKing now that we finished up Desert Treasure. And yeah, this was a pretty good loot as well, getting like 11-12 mil. Not too bad at all. Good fight. Nice, that was clean as fuck. Huge. Let's see if we get anything off the crate. Nothing off the crate. Do we get anything from the loot itself? I think he was a tier 4, so it could be anywhere from 2 to 8 mil, I think. So hopefully it's like 3 mil plus. 4.7, not bad, we'll take it. So after doing a good bit of PKing on this account, I've discovered that it's incredibly overpowered. Having the ability to hit 48-48 with Dark Bow just allows me so much KO potential. There's so many people that risk HP in this bracket, and even using Morgan axes and Morgan javelins and all sorts of different things, you can get so many different fun combos on this account. But all in all, I feel like the Dark Bow is one of the strongest things. Being able to hit a 48-48 and then I can match it into a throwing axe 31. If I stack that with Avenge, I can hit well over 150 damage. So it's just incredible how strong some of these combos are, and I really do enjoy Dark Bow PKing. It's incredibly fun, and it's honestly one of the best weapons to use in the game. You can also match this with Scorching Bow. Scorching Bow is pretty strong, and a lot of people don't know the strength behind it. It is really good for getting some good KOs, and it does impact the amount of damage that you do early in the fight, which does allow you to get some really good kills. Another thing that you will see in Bounty Hunter a lot of the times is double deaths. Sometimes people double deathing risk a good amount, so if you stay under the loot and just double check while the people are going for it, you can get some pretty good loot. Like right here, I was able to go to the bottom of the pile and scoop up a B-ring, a quick 4 mil just for standing around in the right spot. Then I was able to get a fight with my target right after, but yeah, it's just so crazy how much money you can get for this. So some of the people that you encounter when you're fighting, you run into people that are risking an incredibly high amount of GP, so sometimes it's worth going for whoever hits you, because people just want to hit the people for their emblems. So people don't expect me to hit these incredibly high numbers on them. Like, look at that stack. I ended up hitting a Venge combo for over 100 damage. There's just nothing that he could do about it, and that is just like an insanely high stack. And a lot of these people do risk a lot of money, but with this bracket, you end up getting a lot of good PKs, but there is also a lot of people that do make your life miserable by, you know, fighting incredibly strong builds that just hit like so constant damage, and the damage that they do is just so incredibly high. It is just unfathomable, and just like they do 100 to 0 you pretty much every time, even if you eat well. But then also other times you'll run into people that do this kind of stuff, and you'll see for yourself. Good fight, and I think that guy ended up sculling by accident too. Oh my god, that could be a humongous kill. That could be honestly one of the biggest kills I've gotten in Crater in quite some time. Like, I think that guy might have been risking declaws or something insane. Something absolutely insane. It could be huge, who knows. Oh my gosh, it's a 150 mil kill. That's insane. That is so insane. So I sold off some of this loot and the account started from 0 and I basically made it up to this much so far. So yeah, if you guys want to see, I made it from Desert Treasure all the way to this set. So it's actually incredible how much you can PK on this this build, and the last kill you saw was one of the biggest kills I've gotten in quite a while. There's people that are risking an incredibly high amount of money in this game, and then that person just misclicked and didn't know that he sculled, and I spec'd him out early enough to get the kill. Got very lucky on it. And if you guys are enjoying this video, I am going to be streaming. I might even go live after this video posts and just do some more PKing and do a little giveaway for all the people that enjoy the channel. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are enjoying, feel free to hit the sub.